Chance to be a prince yet. They sick of gender telling you to let him clip his member. He can't even pick his bedtime, but he could pick his gender.
Y'all knew I was coming, so let's get into it. The reason so many of y'all are convinced that queer people are forcing things onto children is because that's what y'all do. Y'all restrict your children from playing with certain toys based on gender. You teach them what boys are supposed to do and what girls are supposed to do, but it's never actually biological. It's just bullshit about how boys aren't supposed to cry and girls should sit with their legs closed. Some of you claim to love your children unconditionally, but would not hesitate to disown, ridicule, or beat them for being trans. And it just kills me that during these conversations, y'all act like gender identity and even sexuality are adult concepts when y'all have been forcing the gender construct and heterosexuality onto children from the day they were fucking born. Now, this is the part that's gonna piss a lot of people off, but I ain't never gave a fuck, so let's get ready to rumble, Michael Buffer. The song that she used was created by a Christian hip-hop artist. How many Christian parents give their children a choice of what religion they practice? Children can't understand their own gender identity, but they can understand the intricacies of spirituality and religion. Something that a lot of adults don't even understand, which is why y'all are constantly arguing about your different interpretations of the Bible. So once again, the reason this forcing narrative keeps coming up is because y'all are scared to death that someone is conditioning children to be trans or gay the same way y'all are conditioning your children to be cis and straight. Good day.
So take this with a grain of salt, but it's just a thought. But maybe, just maybe, if the gender binary is so fragile that all it takes to break it is a cookie, then maybe it might be a social construct?
So there's one transphobic argument that I just absolutely viscerally hate, but I can't stop laughing about. It's this whole idea of like, we shouldn't change language. Cool story, bro. I've got one of my own. You see, in the 13th century, when the terms boy and girl were originated, they were not gendered terms. But if we wanted to say that they were gendered, then fun fact, there was actually a third term that was commonly used to refer to young people. See, girl was just used to refer to a child. Any child. Boy was used in reference to a servant or knave. And then there was brat, which was used in reference to the unemployed child of a peasant. Now, don't get me wrong, I am in no way opposed to referring to my childhood as back when I was a little brat. But it might put a little bit of a damper on gender reveal parties. So is it a boy, a girl, or poor?
So yesterday, I went out in shorts without tucking.
Oh, wow. Very brave.
I know, pretty ballsy, right?
No, we ain't giving no hope. I ain't Romeo and I'll hold. Making a party, chocolate Barbie, waiting on me for yo.
Hey, have you seen my mask?
I think I saw it in the laundry room.
My name is Jory, my pronouns are she/they. I'm not calling you that, bro. What are your pronouns? I don't have any pronouns, what do you mean? Oh my god, that's so slavelessly yes queen of you to not use pronouns. I love my fellow alphabet people. No, dude, I mean my pronouns are normal. Nora/Mal, like neo-pronouns? I love Nora's pronouns. Mal is so cool to me. No, like he, him, because I'm a dude, you know? Oh. What do you mean, oh? I just couldn't really tell. I was born a dude, I look like a dude. What do you mean you couldn't tell that I'm a dude? You just passed so well as trans. Are you sure you're cis? Yeah? Maybe? You know, I've never actually thought about it.
The ones who are the least intolerant toward the idea of preferred pronouns are the ones that would be the most enraged if you used anything other than their preferred pronoun. Because I guarantee you that if you referred to your homophobic right-wing conservative Uncle Billy as a she, he would let you know pretty quickly that's not his preferred pronoun.
So do you want to hang out with my non-binary trans femme self or that robot named Bumblebee? I'll take the former, the transformer. That does not help me near as much as you think it does.
If you have to tell me what your gender pronouns are, it means that you have failed in your presentation of yourself to convince me that you are the gender you're trying to appropriate. And
Ah, yes, and if a book's content doesn't perfectly match what's depicted on the cover, then the book has failed in its presentation to convince me of the book it's trying to appropriate. And if you have to tell everyone you're a science guy, then you have failed in your presentation and you aren't actually a science guy. Actually, that one works. Now, before I continue, eagle-eyed viewers might notice that this guy follows me. Not really sure why.
the Merriam-Webster dictionary defines a woman as an adult female human being.
Fucking Merriam-Webster! Apparently, research is not a very strong suit of his because that's his only source in both videos he made. Maybe that explains why he follows me. I like how he put the emphasis on female like that's a bombshell. I guess the implication is that female is a purely biological descriptor when it's not. And don't just take my word for it, I have the only source I need, Merriam-fucking-Webster.
If you're a male who thinks you're a woman and you want to play dress up and inject yourself with hormones, go right ahead, you do that. I'm not stopping you.
If you're a crypto bro who thinks you're a scientist and wants to play dress up and pretend to speak with authority, I'm not stopping you. That's not a joke. The cherry on top of all of this is that he mines cryptocurrency. Now, I'm not blocking him, not yet, because I want him to see just how badly he's fucked up. So I'm gonna wait until I see that word back disappear, and then I'm gonna block him. Because I shouldn't have had to say this, but TERFs are not welcome in my community. No tolerance. Goodbye.
You better watch out or I'm gonna trans your gender. But what if they're already trans? Even better. Double trans!
You're very confused. I mean, thank you?
It's time for your queer affirmation, and this one's really important, so listen up. I am lovable as I am. Let's say it again, and this time actually say it with me, okay? I am lovable as I am. At some point growing up, we were told that the way we were expressing ourselves was wrong. And in that moment, we internalized the myth that we needed to change ourselves in order to be worthy of love. Never change yourself to fit within the parameters of someone else's limited love. There is someone out there who can and will love you as you are. Me. I love you as you are.
I brought you frankincense. Thank you. And I brought you Jen. Thank you. Wait, what? Gender. Judas. No.
Honey, come take a look at this. There's a gay dog.
Cursed with attraction to multiple genders, the bisexual cannot form platonic attachments. As such, the bisexual has no friends, only prey.
The asexual community has decided that there are not enough ace characters in media, and therefore we are taking matters into our own hands. Henceforth, every purple character is now canonically ace. You cannot stop this. Characters who will be involved in this include, but are not limited to, Waluigi, Skeletor, Prince, and approximately 30% of all anime characters. We have 4 colors on our flag, and we will use all of them to steal your beloved characters unless our demands are met. Except for Waluigi, we get to keep him. That one's ours. You can't have him back. Ours.
Is this your card? Dad, stop trying to distract me. Is this your card? No, put the cards down. I'm trying to tell you something important. Is this you?
Give me your coochie!
I just wanted to tell you that you're trans enough. No matter what anybody's ever said to you, no matter if you're gonna medically transition or not, no matter if nobody in the entire world knows that you're trans, you are trans enough just because you say so, and you're welcome in the community. Okay, bye.
Hey, are you into mythological creatures? Because I'm looking for someone to Pegasus.
Remember, if 2 pansexual people are taking a bath, that is technically washing dishes. Until we meet again!
I used to be a cowboy, and now I ride 'em.
I used to be a Mad Hatter, but now it don't matter.
I once had hair, now no more.
I used to not know what to think, and now I don't remember. I used to like frosted tips, and now I like hairy nips.
If pansexuals are attracted to cookware, does that mean that pansexuals who are also demisexual are attracted to slow cookers? Now, you might say that's niche comedy, but I prefer to say that I'm pandering to the minority.
Say, now, baby.